Here's my friend for today. Emotional support Chaewons. So it's been dead for like the past 3 hours. Hello everybody! So we are at Anime Impulse Dallas this weekend. This year it is held at the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center in downtown Dallas, and it is held during November 15th and the 16th. So this is the very first year of Anime Impulse Dallas, and my glasses are fogging up. This is the first year of Anime Impulse Dallas. It is the first time that Anime Impulse is holding a Dallas leg in their tour this year. Also, if this is your first time joining me, hello, my name is Janine. Welcome to my channel. I am a Chinese Filipino American artist based in the Dallas, Texas area, and I do Artist Alley vlogs. So thanks so much for joining. And if you are not new here, welcome back. So yeah, I decided to try this one out just because I'm local to the show. My only expenses are the table fee and, like parking and gas and food and whatnot. So today's day 0. We just got here maybe 10 minutes ago and I'm in the middle of setting my table up. I decided to bring just the minimum stuff for setup today. So all of my inventory is still back at home, but I have pretty much all the things that I need for a basic setup. And so I'm working on that right now, and then I can show you guys kind of what I have set up, and then tomorrow I can do a full table tour. But right now we can go finish setting up, and then I will show you guys what I have. So I am currently setting up for Anime Impulse Dallas, and I am building on the floor right now so that I can put up my prints and whatnot. But I guess a couple of first impressions is that I think the Artist Alley spaces are really nice. We each have our own little curtained off area, but I can talk a little bit more about that later. It was a little bit difficult to find check-in. It was actually by the loading dock, which is already inside of the convention hall. It's at the back of the convention hall. We came in through the front though, because we just parked in the parking garage, carted our stuff up. So we had to take the elevator and come up. And then we were kind of walking around down the hall, and then some security guards saw us and was helping us find our way here. We're here now, it's all good. Setup today is from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. I believe. So a lot of time. I think that's a pretty good amount of time. I think I just need 1.5 to 2 hours. There's also some setup time on day 1. It's from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with the venue opening up at 10 a.m. for the public. So they do give you an hour and a half to set up if you'd rather just come in, because you do have to pay for parking on setup day, unfortunately. It is $20. So another thing that is interesting about Anime Impulse is that it is also combined with, I think, 2 other conventions. I guess they're all the same organizers or something. We are in the same hall as Collector Expo, which I believe are probably TCG cards, Pokemon and stuff like that. And we are also in the same convention hall as K Playfest, which is more K-pop focused. So my spot is J72, and I'm a little closer to the K Playfest area. So I don't know if you can hear the music, but I do think that's going to be playing all weekend, which not a bad thing. I'm a big K-pop fan, and I really hope that they play Spaghetti. So I did print out some of my chibis that I drew of the different fandoms that I have. I need to stand on a chair and put these up. Hopefully this will be a little bit more informative for people walking by. So at a quick glance, they kind of know oh, she definitely has some One Piece stuff. So yes. All right, so here is the setup I have right now. As you can see, I'm missing a lot of my acrylic stands on the sides. So I'll bring those in tomorrow along with all of the stickers and the sticker sheets. But I just wanted to show you guys where I'm at right now so you can get an idea of what I was thinking as I was setting up. I think I'm probably gonna go home, and we will see you guys for day 1 tomorrow. Good morning. It is the morning of day 2 and we just got here maybe 5 minutes ago. We did get here pretty early. It is, let's see, it is 8:18 and the convention doesn't open up, at least Artist Alley doesn't open up until like 10 o'clock. But we had to get here early because Jamie hasn't set up yet. I also brought all of my inventory, so I still have some things to do as well. We also wanted to come early just in case the parking lot got full. When we got here, it's pretty empty, so I didn't think we had to worry too much, but I'm paranoid because last time we were at the Kay Bailey for Fan Expo Dallas, Saturday got really full really fast. So I was like, let's just get here really early. You have to set up anyways. And I'm paranoid about parking. So yeah, so we are here. I'm just gonna finish setting up the rest of my stuff and then I will give you guys a table tour. Here is my full setup, ready to go for Anime Impulse Dallas. I have 2 new large prints. One of them is Law, the other one is Bochi. And then I also have mini versions of them here and here. And then I also have my new badge ribbons. So you'll get these with any $20 plus purchase, and you can choose one of them. So I have Jasper Fan Club, Law Enjoyer for my One Piece fans, waiting for Persona 6 for my Persona fans, and then Luca Apologist for my Alien Stage fans. So hopefully people like these. I actually made them for ALA, which I'm going to be at in January. So I just wanted to get some ribbons ahead of time. Yeah, these are my first badge ribbons. I haven't had any before, so I'm kind of scared I'm gonna forget to give it to people. And then I also did some experimenting with this mug. So it's the same art as my sticker sheet right here. I really like the look of like the metal camper mugs. So I got a bunch of blanks and then I went to my local library. They have like a maker space there. And I made a small batch of these. I only have 3 of them. So they're only 12 ounces, so they're pretty small. But I think it turned out pretty cute. I think other than that, that might be everything. I am not in any stamp rallies this show. I was too lazy to join any. So it's just gonna be me vending this weekend. And we'll see how it goes. Here's my friend for today. So Anime Impulse gives you a badge, but you also get these wristbands. So this one's the Saturday one. And then they also have a Sunday one, which is orange. I think it's interesting that they require both a badge and a wristband to come in. So I guess if you ever go to an Anime Impulse, be sure to bring both of them and don't lose them. Also, pro tip, don't do what I did and tighten this all the way because you can't pull it back. So I can't take it off unless I cut it. So this is pretty much stuck on my wrist all day. So don't do that. There's a lot of vendors this weekend. And unfortunately, this being a first-year con, I don't think the amount of vendors is a good ratio to the amount of attendees that are going to come in today. I think the con has been open for, well, it's only been open for like half an hour, but there's like barely any people walking around. I kind of expect it to be like this the rest of the weekend. So I brought my knit. I'm knitting my mama hat for Christmas. Good way to pass the time at slow conventions. So all that being said, I think my goal today will be to at least make back table. Hopefully I can do that. Emotional support Chaewons. So it is 12:50 now. I just wanted to get some initial thoughts down, first impressions about the show so far. So the first maybe hour or 2 was actually quite slow. So it opened up at 10. There weren't that many people walking around just yet. It definitely picked up after those first few hours, and I think I've almost made back table, which is great. If I count cash also, I've probably already passed table. I'm just not looking at my cash right now. I have definitely noticed that if you have VTuber or lads here, then you'd probably do pretty well at this convention. There's definitely a lot more people than I thought there'd be. I didn't think there would be that many people, to be honest. But it seems to be going pretty well for anyone who has any VTuber or lads merch. So I'm doing better than I thought I would. So I would probably consider coming back since my expenses are so low, but I'd have to wait to see at the end of the con if I would actually recommend flying or not. All that being said, it hasn't been open for too long, and I think I'm doing okay, so definitely not complaining about my numbers so far. Hoping to hit that minimum goal sometime today. I will check back in later and we'll let you guys know how today went. I already got some gifts. This is from my friend Tempest. This is a sticker of their mascot, but it's like a bamboo sticker, so apparently very durable. I got these from my friend in the Blue Moon art. They're like little plastic baggies with a keychain, so people usually put like little plushies inside. Thank you. He will be flipping me off all weekend, so I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's too loud in here. So we have performances going on, which is all of the K-pop music. And then I think there's like a wrestling ring behind us, and that's what all the other music is. I'm not sure what's happening on the Anime Impulse stage, but there's also other things coming from there. So honestly, it's been kind of overwhelming for me and I don't like it. And I hope that they split it up next year, but they probably won't. It'll all be in the same hall again, I'm sure. So apparently attendees don't get badges here. And I've been giving out badge ribbons. I had no idea. So I just assumed attendees also got a badge and a wristband, but apparently they only get wristbands. So I decided to take down my sign, and I think I should save these for like a con where people are more interested in ribbons. But yeah, I just want to save it for a con that makes more sense. So unfortunately I am taking them down now. So it is 5:10 now. We have about 15 minutes until the end of day one of Anime Impulse Dallas. And I just wanted to take a moment to just do a quick summary of today. So I think overall, with the numbers that I have at the end of today, I would consider coming back next year as a local. But I think if I had flown into this convention, I don't think I would be very satisfied with today. So I think I have met my minimum at least. Tomorrow, luckily, will be all in the green. So at the end of tomorrow, I'll have like my final numbers. I haven't really talked about sales patterns today. Honestly, I think things have been moving pretty evenly. So I think I've sold a lot of phone charms. A lot of people were getting the 3 for $25 deal, which is really nice. I did sell out of the one-piece mugs that I made for today. I only made 3. I didn't have that many. It was kind of like an experiment that I wanted to do, and I thought they turned out cute, so I wanted to see if they would move this convention, and they did. So unfortunately, I don't have time to make any for tomorrow. My new Bochi print is actually doing pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't think my law print, my new one, is moving very well. I wonder if people don't like the color yellow, which would be devastating for me because I think it's the best color, but but yeah, I think overall I'm pretty satisfied with today. I'm hoping to make more tomorrow. I did want to take a moment to talk about the Artist Alley spaces here at Anime Impulse. So the Artist Alley tables are 6 foot long, and I believe they are the standard 30 inches wide. 2 grids fit across it very comfortably with a lot of wiggle room. All of the Artist Alley also gets, you can actually kind of see it here, like this black drape gives everybody like their own little square or rectangle. I think the space itself might be like 8 by 6 or something like that. And I'm not bothering any of my neighbors because they have their own space to walk through. And then behind me, I have a lot of space here, put a lot of like my bags and stuff. So overall, I think like space-wise, I really like how Anime Impulse like organizes everybody. I also wish they gave everybody trash cans. I think there might be community trash cans somewhere, but I don't know where they are. So I brought my own plastic bags as my trash cans so that I don't have to leave my booth. I have nothing to complain about for the spaces. I think they did a really good job with them, so. After the con closes for today, we're gonna head out to dinner, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2. morning. It is the morning of day 2 of Anime Impulse Dallas. And we got here pretty early, around like 8:40, but it hasn't opened up just yet. Artist Alley hasn't. It's gonna open at 10 a.m. So we have quite a while to wait until it actually opens up. But we got here early because we wanted to get a parking spot in the garage. Yeah, as far as like expectations goes for today, I'm not expecting it to be like super busy, but I did make back all my expenses yesterday. So anything today will just be profit, which is great. And yeah, there's like nobody here. Like we were here way too early. I can't even like browse because everyone's covered up. But yes, so I will see you guys later this afternoon and we'll let you know how everything's going. Oh, it doesn't feel like it. Oh, I bent it. You bent it. Ooh. Oh, isn't this who you wanted?
Yeah, this is one of the guys I wanted. Oh no, I bent it.
But you bent. Hello everybody, so it is 2 o'clock and it's been just okay today. It was a very slow open, just like yesterday. A lot of people didn't, like even at 10 a.m, like a lot of artist booths were not open and there's barely any traffic. And then I think the meet and greet started, or like more like VTuber panels started. A lot less foot traffic for most of the day, but it's starting to pick up again. I think during the deader hours, I still got a decent amount of sales just because like maybe the non-VTuber crowd was looking at my booth. Yeah, it's definitely picking up now. It doesn't feel as crowded as yesterday, but I think it's still been pretty okay today. I've already made back all of my expenses, so I'm kind of just cruising today, not really stressed about anything. Oh my god, my Momonga, hold on. Okay, we're good to go. 2 more Chaewons obtained. Hello everybody! So we have about 10 minutes until Anime Impulse Dallas officially ends, and everybody is packing up already. So it's been dead for like the past like 3 hours. Yeah, everybody's packing up early. There are actually several tables that are already packed up and gone. Like they've just left already. But yeah, all my neighbors are packing up. I guess I'll start packing up too. There's nobody walking around. Honestly though, like overall, my expectations for today were a lot lower compared to how I thought I would do, like compared to yesterday. I did a lot better today than I thought I would. So I'm pretty happy. I haven't checked my final numbers just yet, just on like vibes and how yesterday went. I think I would come back next year. I don't really know if I would fly for this convention. I think if I had flown in for this convention, my attitude would have been a lot different. This is an okay convention. Like it's fine, but is it worth my time flying in next year? Maybe not. I think the lights have turned off now. I think that's supposed to indicate that it is closed. So I can officially start packing up. I think I'm ready to go home. Do you want to take a moment to say, if you stopped by my table this weekend, thank you so much for stopping by and chatting. And if you are here again watching my vlogs, thank you for getting to the end. I hope this was informative or entertaining, at least a little bit. If you're interested in watching any of my previous vlogs, my last con was AX Chibi, and you can watch the vlog right here. Please keep an eye out for my next convention, which is going to be Holiday Matsuri in Orlando, Florida. I also have a Patreon if you're interested in exclusive sticker designs of my mascots, Mocha and Jasper. I do have a monthly sticker Patreon, which you can find down below in the description. And if you're interested in following me in any of other my social media, it will also be down in the description below. And remember, you can find any of the merch that you see here in the vlog on my online shop. And all of this information you can find in the description below. Thanks so much again for watching and stopping by, and hope you guys have a good one. Bye!